Hey baddies, welcome back to Baddie Ball Knower University, where I teach you everything football and how to know it in girl terms. Today, we're going to be talking about the NFL defense, but like we explain the offense with makeup products and makeup steps, we're going to be talking about defense. Defense is protecting. They're trying to stop the offense, all right? They do not have the ball. So, what do you think about when protecting as a girl? Your skin. So here is the NFL defense explained as skincare for the girlies. Okay, now similar to offense, defense has 11 players on the field at a time. Now, the defense is trying to stop the offense from making plays. Here is the usual defensive setup. This is your defensive line. This is where your giant, freaky big men go. All right, this is your defensive line. So right here, we've got your defensive end, your defensive tackle, defensive end. Now, going to the middle, this guy is similar to the quarterback on defense. He is your middle linebacker. Now, you've got your outside linebacker, your cornerbacks, and then you've got your free safety and strong safety. These are kind of like the last line of defense. Now, I want you to think about the offense in makeup. Think how makeup, what it does to your skin. It clogs your pores, it causes problems, it causes acne. Now defense, the defensive tackles, they are compared to your cleanser. They stop the impurities from forming on your skin. They clog the middle, they're pressuring the quarterback, and they're trying to lay the foundation for everybody else on the defense. They're trying to clog it to where the dirt can't get through. So they're really trying to stop the middle to where the running back and players can't run through the middle. So that is your defensive tackle and cleanser. Next is the defensive end. I'm comparing them to exfoliators. What does an exfoliator do? It takes away the dead skin. It really cleans your surface and it prevents all sorts of breakouts. That is what your defensive end does on defense. Think of him as the freak athlete. He's strong. He's able to get to the quarterback. He's able to make plays on the outside of the line. These are where your freaky athletes come in, and they're basically really removing and cleaning all the pores. They attack the quarterback, and they're supposed to make the quarterback's life really hard. Their main job is to create chaos for the offense. They create fumbles. They're supposed to contain the play to where it can't get outside the defensive line. These are your freaky guys. These guys are scary for the quarterback. My favorite player on defense, we have the middle linebacker. This is compared to the toner. The toner is in the middle of your skincare routine. It really preps the skin. It balances everything. Now, the middle linebacker, he is kind of like your quarterback on defense. He is the play caller on defense. He has the strongest football IQ on defense. He can drop back and prevent passes. He can do pass coverage, or he can blitz and rush the quarterback. He is your really smart guy on defense. He must adjust to plays, read the defense, read the offense, and just like our toner must be strong and prevents issues from happening, that is exactly what your middle linebacker does. You have your outside linebacker. I'm comparing the outside linebacker to serums because serums attack a certain issue. You can have a serum that's vitamin C to brighten your face. Serums prevent dark spots. Serums prevent wrinkles, fine lines. That is exactly what the outside linebacker does. He is supposed to, like the serum adapts to your skin, he adapts to what the offense is doing and kind of adjusts along the defense. For example, if the defensive end in front of him misses a tackle, he's supposed to step in and cause the tackle. He is the guy who can do coverage everywhere on the outside, and he's very important. This is TJ Watt. Love him. For the defense, we have the cornerbacks. These guys are really entertaining and fun to watch. I want you to think of a cornerback as eye creams because think of a pass being caught by a receiver. Think of that as a wrinkle. He prevents that from happening, okay? The cornerback's job is to cover the wide receiver, sure that the wide receiver does not catch the ball. Think of a ball being caught as a wrinkle in the defense. He covers them the whole time. These are usually your freaky fast guys, the guys that can read the ball well in the air and tell where the receiver's going. He's supposed to be able to track down routes. This guy is a freak of nature athlete. And they're basically causing wrinkles to not happen. So that is your cornerback. Next up for the defense, we have our safeties. There's two kinds. There's a free safety and a strong safety. Now, we're going to start off with the free safety. The free safety is comparable to the moisturizer. They are preventing dryness or plays from happening. They are the last line of defense preventing all protection of the skin, because we don't want our skin to dry out because that can cause a breakout. All right. Now, the free safety's job is to watch all of the defense because they line up in the back and they make sure that the offense does not get behind the defense. These are our last line of protections, causing moisture all over our face. They're supposed to walk up and support your cornerback and linebackers. Safeties basically keep your skin/field protected long term. Like the free safety, the strong safety prevents huge harmful damage, like UV rays. In terms of sunscreen, that's what that prevents. They're the guy that is also like the free safety. Basically, they prevent the big runs. They don't want the offense to get behind the defense, and they're stopping the big gains of yards for the offense and the big throws. These guys prevent the big time damage. They're like the last line of defense. They're very important and they're really fast. These guys prevent runs. They're like your last oomph before the touchdown. You know, they're supposed to stop the run completely. So kind of think of your safeties as like your last line of defense, the last hope. Okay, girlies, and that was our lesson of Batty Baller Knowledge University. Come back, there will be more to come, and I hope you learned about your defense today.